Wife of the 41st president, the mother of the 43rd, and seeing another son serve as governor and run for the White House, Barbara Pierce Bush was the matriarch of an American political dynasty.
At last, I get a chance to prove I'm more than just a pretty face.
The former First Lady was dedicated to causes such as literacy, AIDS, and children's issues, and she was no stranger to Greater Cincinnati. Her parents met at Miami University in Oxford. Bush's drive to spread awareness about cancer brought her to the Queen City in 2002. Her sense of humor shined bright at a breast cancer research fundraiser.
Sometimes when George and I watch our son, such as these last few weeks with the Middle East crisis, on the television, we truly are in awe. Can this be the same man who 40 years ago I wanted to kill?
Back then, at 76 years old, she told us she learned not to take life too seriously as she poked fun at her son, who was president at the time.
I'm now thinking that that whole pretzel incident might have been a heaven-sent punishment for making fun of my cooking.
Over the years, she'd become known for her friendship with Red's former owner, Marge Schott. At Schott's funeral in 2004, then Congressman Rob Portman described how close the two were.
She's the only person I ever know to ever call Mrs. Bush, who then was, the wife of the vice president, Barbie. And Barbara Bush loved it.
Former President George H.W. Bush often said his wife, Barr, was the reason for his success.
My wife, Barbara, the silver fox.
She knew how to joke and to care as a First Lady, and as some would call her, America's grandmother.
At the end of your life, you will never regret not having passed one more test, winning one more verdict, or not closing one more deal. You will regret time not spent with a husband, a child, a friend, or a parent.
And what a life. The Bushes were married 73 years. She raised 5 children. Their 3-year-old daughter, Robin, died of leukemia in 1953. Part of the reason she was so driven to help with charity. Dan Griffin, WLWT News 5.